Welcome back, everybody, to my birthday special for Peter Colbey, in which we're going to play one more game for the Sega Genesis, and that is Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. How am I going to do? Let's find out. Alright.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, here we go.
Here are the categories.
Austria, Pacific Islands, furniture, TV, U.S. states, autobiographies. Alright. Mozart was born in this city whose name means Castle of Salt. What is Salzburg?
You are correct.
The Winter Olympics have been held in the scenic city twice, in 1964 and 1976. What is Innsbruck?
You are correct.
Traditional Austrian costume of a blouse, a lace-up bodice, and a full skirt with apron. What is a lederhosen?
Sorry?
No. Nope.
Sorry?
Nope.
Sorry?
Everybody gets down on that one.
You know the correct response?
Dirndl. Oh, yeah. These birds return annually to roost in their chimney nests in the city of Rust. Wrong.
Sorry?
What are pigeons?
Sorry?
Wrong. No.
Sorry? You know the correct response?
White storks. In 1914, the Habsburg Emperor declared war on Serbia, thus starting World War I. Who is Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
Sorry?
No. Franz Joseph.
You are correct.
Green Bay, in this state, is the smallest city to hold an NFL franchise. What is Wisconsin?
You are correct.
State that was the birthplace of both Abe Lincoln and Jefferson Davis. What is Kentucky?
You are correct.
Largest of the 6 New England states, it's the most sparsely populated state east of the Mississippi. What is Maine? Or what is Maine?
You are correct.
When the first Mormon pioneers came to Utah, it was part of this country. What is Mexico?
You are correct.
State named by Spaniards for an imaginary island in the novel Las Surgas de España. What is California?
You are correct.
This co-star of the road movies called her book My Side of the Road. Who is Dorothy Lamour?
You are correct.
Oscar winner who wrote about his famous siblings in We Barrymores. Who is John Barrymore? Oh crap!
Sorry.
Dang it, I put an F instead of an E. Everybody out there's like, Aubrey, slow down! I can't. It was Lionel Barrymore anyway. So I would have been wrong no matter what.
You are correct.
He called his book Of Many the Moocher and Me. Who's Beard Garson?
Sorry.
No. Cab Calloway.
You are correct.
She called her autobiography 3 Pages of Eve, not Our Miss Eve.
Sorry.
Eve Arden.
You are correct.
Character actor whose autobiography is Iron Eyes.
Sorry.
Iron Eyes Colbey.
You are correct.
Once practiced widely in the Pacific, it now occurs occasionally on the island of New Guinea. Cannibalism.
You are correct.
Second largest Hawaiian island was named for this demigod, the most famous in Polynesia. Maui.
You are correct.
Since ancient times, these furniture supports have been carved to look like animal paws. What are feet?
You are correct.
An elaborate gentleman's dressing table was named for this 19th century dandy. Who was Brummel?
You are correct.
In the 1920s, this furniture style was known as style moderne or art moderne. What is Art Deco?
You are correct.
Pastry name for a circular table whose rim looks like the crimped edge of a dessert. What is a pie crust table?
You are correct.
Sometimes carved to resemble an urn, it's an ornament at the top of a bedpost.
You are correct.
The number one agricultural product of the islands is copra, the dried meat of this fruit. No.
Sorry.
Coconut.
You are correct.
Futuristic Hanna-Barbera cartoon series that featured a robot maid named Rosie. What is the Jetsons?
You are correct.
Al Bundy is a salesman of these items on Married with Children. What are women's shoes?
You are correct.
Although Colt Seavers of the Fall Guy did this for a living, he also chased bail jumpers. What is stunt work?
You are correct.
He sits across the aisle from Gene Siskel. Who's Roger Ebert?
You are correct.
This former producer of ABC's Wild World Sports got his first Emmy nomination in 1966. Bob Goodrich?
Sorry?
It's not?
No, the correct response?
Rune Orledge. Okay. They were named after the British explorer who discovered them in the 1700s. What are the Marshall Islands?
Sorry?
No. Oh, the Cook Islands.
You are correct.
Islands consisting of one or more coral reefs surrounding a large lagoon are called this.
Sorry?
Oh, atolls.
You are correct. Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories.
Geography, people, horses, potpourri, weights and sizes, and finally, addresses. It's the state dog of Virginia, Tally Ho. What is the foxhound?
You are correct.
It has been said that this neutral country doesn't have an army. It is an army. What is Switzerland?
You are correct.
This fuzzy green fruit is also known as the Chinese gooseberry. What is a kiwi?
You are correct.
Word acknowledging a witty remark that strikes home, or offensive hidden. What is touche?
You are correct.
In a nursery rhyme, these body parts are described as 30 white horses upon a red hill. What are eyes?
Sorry?
No. Teeth and gums.
You are correct.
Jack and Jackie Kennedy lived in this section of D.C. before moving to the White House. What is Georgetown?
You are correct.
Japanese captured this island 3 days after the attack on Pearl Harbor. Guam.
You are correct.
He was the first U.S. president born in the 20th century. Who was John F. Kennedy?
You are correct.
Russia's Musa Makarov and Vladimir Titov spent a record 1 year here. What is in space?
You are correct.
It's believed he ordered the bombing of a USO on the second anniversary of the U.S. bombing of Libya.
Sorry. Sorry. No, the correct response?
Muammar Gaddafi. For a year after her death in 1952, all newly issued Argentine stamps had her picture. Who is Eva Perón?
You are correct.
This late Welsh actor won a scholarship to Oxford before winning Liz's Hand. Who is Richard Burton?
You are correct.
Belgian city that was the site of the treaty. That was the site of the signing of the treaty ending the War of 1812. What is Ghent?
You are correct.
Martin Cruz Smith put this Moscow park on the map with his 1981 bestseller of the same name. What is Gorky Park?
You are correct.
Right next to the Ivory Coast, it was called the Gold Coast for nearly 500 years. What is Ghana?
You are correct.
Well, I got another shot. This animated family lived in 201 Cobblestone Way in Bedrock. Who are the Flintstones?
You are correct.
At night, you can spot this stadium at 1060 West Addison Street in Chicago. It's now lighted. What is Wrigley Field?
You are correct. 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 You
Whether traveling by land or sea, don't miss this spot at 193 Salem Street in Boston. What is Old North Church?
You are correct.
among those dedicating this New York City building at 350 Fifth Avenue on May 1st, 1931. What is the Empire State Building?
You are correct.
In 1948, the Trumans moved temporarily from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue to this mansion at 1651. What is Blair House?
You are correct.
Regardless of his birth date, a racehorse in the Northern Hemisphere is a year older on this day. What is January 1st?
You are correct.
When U.S. horses put on the feedback, this grain is the most widely eaten. What is corn?
Sorry?
No.
Sorry? Sorry? You know the correct response?
Oh, okay. Small Welsh pony was bred to work in the cramped spaces of these.
Sorry? Sorry? You know the correct response?
Coal mines. Eight out of 10 horses of this breed descend from the 18th century champion Eclipse. Oh, thoroughbreds.
You are correct.
These gray or white Austrian show horses were first bred near Trieste in the 16th
You are correct.
Lipizzaners. The New York Times usually has 6 of these across page. Times of London 8. What are columns?
You are correct.
Number of drams in an ounce is the same as the number of ounces in a pound. What is 16?
You are correct.
This unit of speed equals 1 nautical mile per hour. What is a knot?
You are correct.
A measuring device called an odometer is attached to these in selected U.S. homes. What are telephones?
Sorry?
No. TV.
You are correct.
Give someone 2.54 centimeters and they'll have exactly this many inches. What is 1?
You are correct.
Food for thought. Acidic ingredient store-bought mayonnaise that actually lower the risk of food spoilage. What is vinegar?
Know the correct response?
No, it's lemon juice, so we all got that wrong. But I still ended up with $15,149. See y'all for another game. Oh, but they still gave it to me? 15,251? So it is 15,251.